The opium trade back in the 18th century really shook things up for Hong Kong, kicking off the Opium War and leading to British control. This era was a game changer for how Hong Kong was governed. Now, under British rule, Hong Kong transformed from a little port town into a bustling financial hub. It was pretty impressive how the economy took off, setting a high bar for other Asian countries. Fast forward to 1997, the big moment when Hong Kong was handed back to China. This transition introduced the one country, two systems approach, which aimed to keep its unique governance and autonomy intact. However, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Environmental issues are a real concern here, with emissions from traffic and factories polluting both land and waterways, affecting the quality of life for many. On top of that, income inequality really stands out in Hong Kong, with a huge gap between the wealthy and those struggling to get by. Lots of people find themselves working long hours just to make ends meet. When it comes to housing, most folks live in high-rise apartments, and the dream of owning a separate house feels pretty far out of reach for many. It's no surprise that living costs here rank among the highest in the world. Now, let's talk about Mong Kok, a super lively area known for its buzzing street markets and tons of shops. If you're into shopping, this place is definitely a must-visit. Then there's Causeway Bay, which takes the crown for having the highest retail rents globally. It's got a cool mix of luxury and mid-range shopping, attracting huge crowds of eager shoppers. And if you're looking for nightlife, Lan Kwai Fong is the spot to be. With loads of bars and clubs, it's a hit with both locals and tourists, making it a key part of Hong Kong's lively culture. Looking back, the role of street vendors and matchmakers in the early 1900s really highlights the social fabric of the area. Those traditional roles were essential for building community connections. Another iconic spot is Victoria Harbour, a perfect emblem of Hong Kong's history and economic growth. It transformed completely from fishing villages to an international trade center with a skyline that's famous for its beauty. In the realm of modern architecture, the ICC and IFC towers stand tall, showcasing some of the city's finest designs while offering luxury shopping and dining. They really highlight Hong Kong's reputation as a global financial hub. Speaking of tranquility, the garden features stone mortars and wooden structures, creating a peaceful escape amidst the high-rise chaos. It's a lovely nod to traditional landscape architecture. Inside the garden, Chi Lin Tin Thuoc is a temple complex that serves as a retreat for Buddhist nuns, built in that classic Tang Dynasty style. It adds a charming cultural layer to the area. And don't miss out on the Huin Dai Tian Temple, which draws in visitors hoping for blessings and good fortune. It really showcases the deep spiritual beliefs that are part of Hong Kong's community. Now, let's talk about the pagoda. It took a long time to build, requiring tons of manual labor and dedication from its founder and their followers. It's a true symbol of spiritual commitment, taking 6 years to complete the first structure. To get to the main hall, visitors have to climb 431 steps lined with life-size statues. It's an adventure for sure, and while the climb is steep, the rewards at the top are totally worth it. The Great Buddha Heaven statue is another major landmark, symbolizing peace and sustainability. This place boasts the largest outdoor sitting Buddha statue in the world, making it a proud representation of the region's rich heritage. The Baekdu Temple, which dates back to 1783, highlights the historical significance of traditional architecture in Hong Kong, especially during the annual Dumpling Festival that attracts many visitors. And let's not forget about Hong Kong Disneyland, which opened its doors in 2005. It's all themed around those classic American fairy tales, offering a magical experience across its 7 enchanting zones. Ocean Park is another great family destination, blending land and water attractions while emphasizing wildlife conservation education. With such a vast area and diverse exhibits, it's fun for visitors of all ages. This vibrant city doesn't just serve traditional dishes, it also boasts luxurious dining experiences, making it a unique spot for food lovers of all kinds. The culinary scene in Hong Kong is so diverse, blending influences from Guangdong, Chaozhou, Shanghai, and Hakka. It's a beautiful mix of East Asian and European flavors. And of course, Street food plays a huge role in Hong Kong's culinary landscape. It's a tasty representation of the city's rich cultural heritage, drawing food enthusiasts from all over the globe.